the time. Look at the time. Look at the time. The time is now 7 o'clock. Well, it's about 3 after 7. But you guys know that this is the hour of empowerment. I am dropping free game tonight. And that free game is how to start your own jewelry empire. And hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me get tuned in real quick. This game is how to start your own jewelry empire. And not only am I going to lay the smack it down it on getting your own jewelry empire, I am going to touch on how to brand this jewelry as your very own. To not only will you be competing with some of the bigger markets in the game today, but you will be making a lot more money doing it. Now, I had laid down some serious game a while back. First of all, if you guys are if you know anybody who's into jewelry, if you know anybody who's into that fashion or wants to get off into jewelry or been talking about starting their own jewelry company or jewelry business, or you don't even know what type of business you want, and jewelry seems like an easy way to go, I want you to like and share this podcast. I mean, share it and let them know, hey, Muhammad is dropping some free game on y'all tonight about having your own jewelry brand. Now, I'm still trying to figure out. I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm trying to set this up. So if you guys see me look off camera, it's just so that I can see um, who's chiming in on the thread. So here we go, right here. And okay, there we go. There we go. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, so now when you guys show up into the let me turn this volume down so it's no echo. Uh but if you guys know anybody who's into the jewelry business or wanting to do a jewelry business, you need to share this with them because I'm dropping free game tonight. Free game on how to establish and create your own jewelry empire to where you can compete with anybody out there who's doing this thing. Now, real quick, this is not a put down or anything on anybody else out there who's in the jewelry consulting business. That's not. I've done MLMs. I don't think nobody has done more MLMs than I have. I mean, I've sold everything from Amway to Quick Start, back to Amway, kombucha juice, Tahitian noni juice, Primerica. I've done them all, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't have anything bad to say about MLMs because I know a lot of people who are in that business that have retired. So I can't say nothing bad about that. But what I would like to plant a seed in your mind is this right here. Because I'm going to show you some prices that the jewelry is actually bought at. Now imagine you are selling, and I like to call it that Clara's Boutique jewelry because you know everybody who Clara's Boutique was in pretty much every mall across the country, and you go in there and you can buy that little cheap costume jewelry, that one nightclub action, you know, before it started turning your neck green and everything else. But you know the jewelry was cheap. Sometimes you can find some cute pieces in there, some nice pieces in there, earrings and all blah blah blah. But what I'm going to show you is the actual prices. What if I told you instead of spending $5 on a single piece, you can actually buy that piece for 17 cents? It's gonna get hot up in here. Now, this is the great part about this now, because I'm dropping this free game for you. So please like and share this video. But this free game right here, You can actually purchase that same jewelry for 17 cents. Now imagine if you are selling it for $5 per piece. You see the difference in that profit scale right there, in that profit margin right there. The difference is, okay, you can buy a whole bunch of pieces of jewelry and you're going to get a select amount of pieces for a certain amount of price. But imagine taking that $100. How many of those 17-cent pieces can you get for $100? Come back, follow this program that I'm trying to tell you guys about and teach you about. Create you a Facebook business page. Create you a Facebook business page. You can go to GoDaddy.com and purchase you a domain name and reserve that name, that domain, for is under $15, and nobody else can purchase or have used that domain name, and you can call it whatever type of jewelry store that you want to call it. So now, currently you're all in $15. That's to reserve your domain name, to create your Facebook or your social media business page. I keep going back to this business page. Somebody should have caught on by now that you, in this world today, in the digital marketing era, people are finding everything that they need right now on social media. Why is that? Why is that? Because everyone is on social media. I said this in a previous podcast before. If Facebook, just take Facebook, if Facebook was a country, it would be the largest country in the world at 4.9 billion subscribers and users all over the world. So now what I'm trying to condition your mind into thinking is, this is your customer base. You don't have access. You got access to more people worldwide that's constantly on social media. So you constantly have foot traffic coming to your store. If you put it together right, correctly, you have people constantly coming to your store, and you are not just limited to the people in your city or in your town. Now, Gaston, let me take you for instance. Gaston, my city, is probably about 70,000 people. You extend that to the county-wide, you might be over 100,000. Now, if I had a jewelry business, I am solely relying on this small market group of 70,000. Now, cut that number in half, because 70,000, all 70,000 people are not going to buy your jewelry. Let's just be real about that. 70,000 people in my city might not like the stuff that I got. They might not vibe with me. And then you got those bougie people who, ooh, that $5, that's cheap. Okay, you got all of this to deal with. So let's cut that number in half and let's just say 35,000 people in my customer. That's my target audience. I couldn't even be modest and just say 10,000. 10,000 out of 70. Just in the city limits. Now, if at $5 a piece, that is $50,000 minus the cost of material. And if you had a traditional store under the old paradigm, you have rent, you have utilities, you got insurance. If you have employees, now you got pay all of this other type of extra stuff. So you're pretty much right back at that 30, maybe you might pull $35,000 to put in your pocket, and you got a store. But now let me tell you about this. Setting up this online jewelry business online, you have no overhead, literally none, zero. So it is 100% pure profit by setting up your online business. Now let's get to this. So you're buying this jewelry, and it ranges from various prices, just like everything else in the world, depending on what type of piece it is that you're purchasing. And I'm going to get, thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to get to the point. I'm going to get to where I'm going to show you where you can purchase this stuff from. What's going on, Tom? How you doing, man? Where you can get to purchasing this stuff at 17, 20, 28, 25, 38 cents, 50 cents, less than $1. You can buy all of this jewelry for just the same as these big time retailers are purchasing it right now. Now, people buy jewelry from Walmart all the time. What if you can buy it from the same people that Walmart buy it from at the exact same price Walmart is buying it from? And now, in the world of business, now retail, it's not uncommon for prices to be marked up 300%. Huh? Not uncommon to be marked up 300%. So if you're buying it at 17 cents or 18 cents or even $1, mark that up 300%. So that's so you guys know this is the margin that you're looking at, and everything is all comes back to you. All right, now I'm going to take you guys right to this, and I'm going to show you the money. I'm just not even going to play around with it. I'm going to show you the money because I know somebody's sitting back saying, "Hey, show me the money, man. Let's stop all that talking." But let me tell you something. It's real, family. It's real, and anyone can do this. All you have to do is log on to your network, log on to your system, pull up your account, and just shop. And you attach those pieces to what I'm doing now. I'm signing in into my account. So, and all you have to do is sign in to your account. And when you do that, if you're a person who knows fashion and who's keeping up with fashion and all of that, you can get right on in and just put those same pieces onto your page. Look at there. Okay. While that is loading, I'm going to get in here and get ready to start sharing this screen with you guys because I'm going to show you. Now, here's the one thing that I have to do before we do that. If you guys are, you can get a copy of my book, Trust the Process, where I go into a lot of game in this book. Everything, pretty much everything that I do on the free game, I go a lot more in detail. I go in and teach you about how to set up your online sales, how you can establish your Google business page, social media platforms. We do all of that stuff. Benefits of Google business page. About writing the book, we give all of this game in more detail into this book, and it's called Trust the Process. Trust the Process. You can get this right now on Amazon right now for $9.99. Appreciate you guys' support. Also, we want to do a business drop for a client. Supreme Wave Pomade is an all-natural pomade. This is what I use in my hair. If you guys can see that, yeah, them things look like ocean waves right there. I mean, they never crash either, you know. But you guys can get the Supreme Wave Pomade, which is an all-natural pomade, no petroleum jelly. Everything is all natural. It's better for your hair as well as better for your skin and your scalp. So let's get off into this game because I want to get to show you guys this money. Oh, man, this is what I love to do. This is what I love to do is teach people how they can set themselves free. So let's get right up into this. And you guys know I'm going right back to the trusted one. I am going to AliExpress. Now, when you go to AliExpress, and there are several other sites out there, but when you get onto AliExpress, you want to set you up an account. I'm already set up. So you guys know that I don't give you no fluff. I tell you all of the business, and I give it to you raw and uncut. So what we're going to look up is jewelry. You're going to check out anything from jewelry boxes, jewelry sets, jewelry making, jewelry wholesale, supplies, bags, organizers, trays. We just let's just specify. Let's just say necklaces, necklaces, and earrings. Let's just go right into this. Ooh. Watch this. Watch this. Bam. Look at there. Look at there. Now, for the women, for the ladies out there who are watching this podcast, you can get this piece right here for $3.99. You see these? Look at this little set of butterflies where you get these little earrings and the necklace right here for 65 cents to $3.49. Now, this price right here, and I need to explain this. This price right here is dependent on the quantity that you will buy. So this particular store, if you're buying in bulk, you can get them for 65 cents a piece in bulk. And that's the set, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this earrings and necklace set right here. And again, the prices range from $8.69 to $15.99 based on the quantity that you're buying. Now, what I do in my program, I teach you about these numbers right here, and I show you what to look for. So when you're trying to set up business with a particular supplier, you want to pay attention to these numbers right here. This is the rating, and this is based on 5 stars. So this particular supplier right here has 4.7 stars out of 5. They have free returns and free shipping. This is what you want. Because everything now at this point over the cost of purchase is straight profit. Now this supplier also has sold 120 of these sets right here. And then all you have to do is click onto the store. Now, once you click onto the store, it'll pull up and it'll tell you about the Bean Sprout store. You can go on here and look at all of the stuff that they supply. They even come with these little cards, the same cards that you can get with any other jewelry company. They come up with all of this stuff, and you can see the work that they do. Look at here. Ooh, look at there. And you're buying these at wholesale costs, well, below wholesale costs in a lot of situations, a lot of cases. And the list goes on and on and on. Now, this is just this one particular store here, but I teach you guys how to find top-notch stores to where you can go in and view the store itself. And then again, in my program, I supply you with, now that's a nice little piece right there. The continent of Africa. And it has the matching earrings. So if you're into the urban culture and style of jewelry, this would be a great, perfect piece for you. You only spending $4.50 for the set. Now imagine if you were selling this set in your store online for $19.99. Everything over $4.50 is pure profit. Now, again, I'm not into a lot of the ladies' jewelry, so I really don't know what was pop and what is popping. But now, see, here it is. You can even get your earring stand holder. You can order these. Look at that. Look at that. They have the Hello Kitty set where you got the necklace and the matching earrings there. I mean, the list is on and on and on. The list can go on and on and on. And these are all necklaces and jewelry, earrings. Let's just type in rings. So if you're a person who's into rings, because you're seeing what you can get these for. Women rings, you can buy women rings, men rings, sets for women, for girls, and they, as well as they offer gold and silver. So again, ladies and gentlemen, you can get not just the little costume jewelry or the little Clara's jewelry. You can actually get real gold and silver. Let's just check out these ring sets for women real quick, just to show you what you are working with. Oh man, look at there. Now, again, if you are a woman or a man, men love jewelry just as well. But if you're out here looking to start your own jewelry business, this is the video that you will want. This is the place that you will want to be to get this game. Look at here. Let's just click on this because I like that set right there. That's pretty cool. Now, and then this gives you the breakdown of what you're actually buying. You have your sizes here, everything from a size 5 to a size 13. So you can order whatever you want in order to appeal your customer base. Now, this particular piece right here is another store with 4.7 stars out of 5, 549 reviews, 1,300 orders just for this set right here. So this would be a popular set to put on your store. And see, again, think now, 1,300 orders have already been sold as of September the 17th, 2020. So this is still early game to jump on this piece right here. I think again, Facebook alone is 4.9 billion people. Instagram is vastly approaching 1 billion, if they haven't already done it by now. Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Flickr, Swarm. And there's a new one, as you guys go back and watch previous podcasts that I've done, there's a new social media platform called Enforcer. That is whole brand new. TikTok. You can run your ads on all of these social media platforms. Let me switch over here so you guys can see this because I want to show you the set right here, show you, because I know I don't want to lose anybody. There we go. This is the set that I'm showing everybody right now. And these are the numbers again that I was showing. You have this 4.7 rating out of 5. So 80% are have reviewed, 549 reviews, 1,301 orders as of September the 17th, 2020. So this game is still early. Game is still early on capitalizing on these pieces right here. And here it again, free shipping. Free shipping. So you're not losing anything except for the cost of the piece. And then you can go right on in here, charm couple ring. This is a his and her set. Stainless steel, black men's ring, blue zircon women's ring set. Again, this is what's popping right now. And with the current jewelry craze going the way that it is right now, and with the way that people are, because now here's the thing, just because it's a great value piece does not mean that it is trash or garbage. This is a business where a customer can spend $20, $25 on your jewelry, and they can get a whole bunch of pieces for a great price. And this is the same prices. Now look at that. Let me just point this out right quick. I just want to pull this up real quick live. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna flip back over here and make sure you guys can see this. Yes, you're on the same page that I am. 97 cents to $1.99. I think that's a cute, cool piece. But you know, I mean, I don't know women's fashion. I just know where to get it at. I just want to give you the game on where you can get it from, as well as capitalize and make a lot of money doing it. This is cool beans right here, family. Free game. Free game on how you can create and start your own jewelry business and make a lot of money doing it. If you're into the hair jewelry, I don't know exactly what that would all. Let me back up out of this page, delete that. But here it is again. You have a store that specializes in hair jewelry, women's necklaces. You can look on and on. The list goes on and on and on. Hold up, Muhammad. What about the bracelets? Oh, let me show you this. Because I set my daughter up with her own uh, bracelet business, and the response to it was overwhelming. Here we go. And I understand that the bangles right now are very popular, but look at this. You buy these pieces for less than the cost of what you would try even to make this stuff at. So you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Now, if you want, now, but what I want you to visualize in your mind, look at that. Hey, that's a cool piece. Now, being a leather craftsman, I would buy this piece and put this on my leather page. But see, you're looking at it here, you're spending $1.95, then you can turn around and retail this piece right here for $7.99. And all day customers will buy it all day long. Because again, think instead of your customers, instead of thinking that your customers are local, I need for you all to start visually seeing the game that this is a global business. This is global. You're not limited or restricted to just your area. The world is your oyster now. Literally, family, the world is your oyster now. So when you're putting these up, all you have to do is go on and select. And here's the great part. You're putting all these pieces up with no money down. You do not have to pay 1 cent to get these pieces and put them on your business page. Not up front, you don't. Not up front. So when you have your customers coming in and they buy this particular piece off of your page, they submit their credit card number, they submit their address, and all of this. They give you all of their information. Once they do that, you will get a notification to say, hey, you just had a sale. Then you pull up your phone or your tablet or your laptop and you look at who just made a purchase. Okay, Bonquisha just made one, and Karen just bought this bracelet right here, and I have all that information. So what do? You turn right around and you buy these pieces, and then they ship straight to the customer's door. You don't touch anything. You don't have to package anything. You don't have to do anything. And see, just like they offer free shipping, you offer free shipping because this company here is going to ship straight to Karen front door. But you get to keep everything over $1.54 or $1.76. You get to keep that. This is how we make money, family. This is how you make money. And you can start your own jewelry business, and it can be a profitable jewelry business from day one. You don't have to wait months. All you have to do is put the work in, learn how to do this system, learn how to be able to go onto your social media platforms, learn how to be able to have that eye for hot trending pieces, and keep your ear to the game. Understand what your customers are looking for. And you can have a whole entire store on your business page, and all you have to do after that is just promote your page. Promote your page. Get people to like and share your page. Get people to start coming to your page. Then, just like other organizations are going live, you go live too. You go live. What's stopping you from doing it? Nothing is stopping you from doing it. The only thing that's stopping people from being successful in 2020, and the only person that's stopping people from being successful in 2020, Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror. There is a hustle out there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, they're not a hustle. I don't want to say hustle because hustle sounds like a con game. But it doesn't matter what you want to do, there is a business out there for you to do that. Let me show you something real quick. A friend of mine just bought her daughter a hoverboard. Now I know hoverboards are pretty much a thing of the past. Everybody has gotten one now, but they still are selling for $100. They still are selling for $100, and that's at Wally World. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Now, back if I could have caught this game early when they first came out, I'm finna make somebody upset. I'm about to make somebody upset because I'm gonna show you what Walmart is buying hoverboards for. I'm gonna break this game down so smooth. I'm gonna show you what Walmart now hoverboards again. A friend of mine, close friend of mine, bought her daughter a hoverboard, and the hoverboard was $100 at Walmart. Look at this right here. I'm going to show you something. Let me show you what Walmart is paying for. Boom! $7.47. When I tell you 300% markup is the going trend in business in companies, people do not understand this. People do not understand this. So look at the profit margin that Walmart did. Look at the profit margin. Even if it was $97, and then they come back and say, we rolled this back. $90 is going into Walmart's pocket. And $7 is what they paid for it. So if it was $97.97 and they got this big yellow happy face sticker on there saying that we rolled this back, this is, hey, look, I don't mean to make you mad, but this is why the Walton families are billionaires. I don't mean to make you mad, but this is why the Walton families are billionaires. Now, when people come back with this, I ain't buying no China. Let me tell you something. Everybody who talks about they don't want to buy from overseas across the pond, they must not shop at Walmart. And let me tell you how deep this is too, because Walmart even imports the produce, the vegetables. Come on now, you shouldn't be able to buy tomatoes in the middle of winter time. I don't care where you live at. Ain't no tomatoes in the dirt in the middle of winter. And a greenhouse can't produce that much tomatoes. They're getting everything imported, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not just Walmart. I don't want to just pick on Walmart. Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson. Now, I don't want to get too far up in the weeds, because this game is basically about how you can build your own jewelry empire. And I just showed you the game. And that was just the tip of the iceberg. But then I just showed you that a hoverboard can go for $7. $7. And they retailing that in Walmart for $100. And if I had a new, look, I'm just gonna be real with you. But it's not just that. You can do pretty much anything that you dream. This business is all about living, creating the life that you want on your terms, and it's all business. You can create and build your own platform. You can have your own network. If you want to have people come in and work for you, you can be your own paparazzi empire. Because I can pretty much tell you with about 67, about 70% certainty That's where they're getting their jewelry from too. They just have a lot more money to buy a lot more pieces. And based on the relationship that they have with their supplier, somebody started it somewhere. And then they branded that name. But they're not going to tell you that it's coming from overseas or anything like that. And it's nickel free and it's lead free. Same principles, same selling points. It's all nickel free and lead free. And then you build that rapport with the supplier over there to where you're going to be buying in multiple quantities and shipping all over the world. You can actually even buy it cheaper than that. You can actually buy it cheaper than that. So with that being said, I'm going to bring this on in now. Because I have an announcement that I want to make at the end of this video. Actually, I think we're going to do it now. I am going to take on 5 people. I'm going to take on 5 people to personally coach this business to. All 5 don't have to be in the same business. You can be in different businesses or whatever type of business that you want to create or build. I am going to personally coach 5. Now, there's a series of questions, and what you want to do, you want to send me that email at bookrdmuhammad@gmail. You guys can see my email in the ticker tape at the bottom here. bookrdmuhammad@gmail. Send me a quick email that with your name, and make sure you leave your email address and say, I am in. Teach me. Show me. Better yet, that's the better one. Your name, your email, and then type show me the money. Your name, email, and show me the money. Now, after you send me that email, I'm going to send you a quick email back, a quick message back. If, matter of fact, let's speed this up because I want to get to teaching these 5 people. So include your phone number in that too, be it cell phone or a landline. I don't even know if anybody still has a landline anymore. But your name, your email, and a phone number. I am going to call you back. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you a few questions to make sure that you are a fit for this program. Because this is going to be, there are 1-hour coaching sessions to where I will coach you 1 hour. And that's 1 hour a week. Because now really, look, send me the email, send me the message, because it's a lot of game that I'm going to be dropping in that email. I mean, drop a lot of game in that course. And in 6 weeks, 3 and 3, 6 weeks, I'm going to show you the money. 6 weeks, I'm going to show you the money. But I'm taking on 5 people to personally coach this business to. Book RD Muhammad, your name, your email, and your phone number, and I'll be shooting you back shooting you a phone call, and with those questions on the brief questionnaire. We're not taking the SATs. I just want to find out if you're serious about achieving your dreams and are serious about living life on your own terms and being set free, because these 5 people are going to be we're going to also put them into the 6-figure earners program, the CFIG program. So taking on 5 people to personally coach, to teach this business to where they can live life on their own terms and live the dream that they really want, and they will automatically be placed into the CFIG program, which stands for the 6-figure earners program. Hey, thank you guys for chilling with me this week, tonight. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the podcast. Thank you for tuning in to the lives and all of your comments and everything like that. And thank you guys for the emails. You showed a lot of love with purchasing the book. I appreciate you. But I'll see you guys on the other side. I got to get out of here. Peace.